How's it going, y'all? We're back at it again with some more Sherlock Holmes. I see Knight and Katie in the audience. How y'all doing? Pleasure to see you here. Hope you enjoy the stream. Yeah, I saw you were live. I popped in for a bit, Knight. I didn't say anything, but I just lurked because I was just trying to kind of get stuff all set up myself. And yeah, I only lurked. I didn't say anything. Hey, I was just watching you from the shadows. From the shadows. It probably didn't register me because Twitch has been weird with that kind of stuff. No, I didn't say that. I was just like, I was just watching. Hey, Asami, how you doing? But yeah, I was just watching you. And as I was getting stuff set out, I went out to lunch with my mom, and then I got home and relaxed, and I was like, oh, why don't I stream? That'd be fun. I was on my phone. It's hard to tell if you know, if uh Purple app does that. Thank you for the cheer, Sami, and get that fly out of my face. No, stop it. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Work was non-existent for some freaking reason. I didn't get a single order today. I don't know why. I think there's something going on with their app. It was just... Nah. There's no funds allowed. Alright. Anyways, but yeah, that's kind of just how my days went. Like I said, I had a nice time with my mom. Had some seafood. I had calamari. It was yummy. Thank you for the cheer again, Asami. Yeah, I know, but you would think, you know, people last minute ordering stuff or yeah, it was some yummy seafood. What the? Now I got a dog on my screen. Wow. Wow, you just pee on me like that, huh, Katie? That's messed up. So rude. I don't even know what to say anymore. That was just mean. Alright, get my coat dry clean here. I don't take off my damn coat. Oh, I took off too much. Wait, why is it doing that? There you go. You know, it just kind of happens sometimes. It's just all the... What now? Lovely. Just lovely. Lovely. I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh my god. This is nasty. I forgot these are on here, and I know Mirror Attack added some more. So it's just like, I don't know what to expect half the time. I only know what I put on as channel points, and that's it. So yeah, I didn't know about that cat one. That's yeah. Alrighty. So, huh? Cheer tonight. Wait, what? What? Wait, what's happening? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? All attacks are free for next 60 seconds? Start and fight upon weird attacks at the streamer for free. Okay, when was that a thing? I've never seen that before? What? I'm confused now. I don't even know what half my stuff does anymore. Because again, just so many updates have changed it. Emotional damage! Can you like spam them? Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I love dittos. Wah. Okay. Wah. Oh my gosh. This is freaking crazy. Oh, no more free boo. And then the ads got it. Ha ha. Alright. Let me get into my game. See, continue. Oh, frick. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the freaking dog and cat. That was definitely new to me. Then you poop on me, Katie. You poop on me. That's not okay. Wait, what? Oh, hey, nice. Thanks for subscribing, bud. I guess you did that just so you're out of ad hell. Yep, all the ad jail. Oh, I forgot that I could clip. Need clip. There you go. Wait. What? Why am I here? What was I doing? No. Hold on. Load. It had me like freaking in the area. I don't know why it had me out there. What? This is not where I saved the last time, was it? Load. $20, $50. Yeah, this is the most latest. What's up, King? I appreciate it, Knight. I really do. Okay, so I gotta go off and over again. How's it going, bud? I was just, you missed it. I was peed on, hairballed on, and then pigeon pooped on. Yep. And then, Sami threw some emotional damage my way. I honestly, after all that, I kind of feel it.
Stop loitering.
Set your link tree up. Wait, what's link tree again? I don't remember what link tree is. What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing here. I know I did this. Okay. Basically a place you can have a bunch of links for you. Oh, okay.
Take a shovel and dig.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Guidrius? I think I said that right. I don't know. Knight sent you here? What the hell? Doctor, you didn't actually have to come. I was joking. Regardless, I appreciate it for the follow. It's always nice to have see new people and meet them. That Zaxo, I'll be honest. Outside of right now, I'll probably forget. So I am sorry if I do. So yeah, just try and keep me honest on that. But yeah, by the way, Knight, I found something crazy before I started stream, and you're gonna lose you're gonna lose your mind. I'll say it nicely. So guess what I found? Um, so in Taiwan, they currently have Ion 2 out, and it looks phenomenal. Ion, the massive multiplayer game that you and Asami used to play. Yeah, it looks dope as hell. The graphics are like crazy, but it's only stationed out of Taiwan. They show you how to, you know, play it through the Taiwan servers, but it's a process from what I can understand. Yeah, it's a process, but it looks freaking crazy. It looks in terms of graphics wise like as good as Final Fantasy. Anyways, wait, what am I doing? If they don't do it right, it won't be the same. No, I understand that. It looks pretty. It's called Ion, A-I-O-N, and then number 2. No, but here's the thing. Like again, it's a whole separate game. I think it's like a completely different story too. So technically, you wouldn't really be besmirching the memory if it's a different game. Again, I don't know the gameplay. There is a lot of people streaming it, and that's how I found out about it. So, but that is something to consider. Like, it is a separate game. It'd be different if it was like a revamp or something. Oh, I know what you mean, bud. I know what you mean. Let's see. This I found a statue with a lion helmet head. It originally lay on the pedestal close to the bench. There are first statues near the town. Deserves to be found to be preserved. Oh, documents. Sharpest pickaxe. Oh, it's that stuff. Okay. So, what am I supposed to do here? Especially, you do not get back to out of our deal. You do not get to leave on a whim. We need you to get us fresh leaves for our tea party. If you have any questions, the boys will be keep. Okay. Think English, at least the site is. Yeah, it seems like you have to make a Taiwanese Google or Gmail. So I thought that was interesting. Before I start investigating the ancient ruins, I should first talk to the professor. The professor. Yeah, alright, I already did that. Found a hill with 4 pedestals. Only one statue remains, a female figure that held a signal. Appeared near the 4 pedestals translates to Vitus rests nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brothers in autumn wind. So, what do I do now? Not gonna lie, graphics are 100% better than FF. See, you see what I mean? And the fights look freaking awesome. It kind of like, it feels like they drew some stuff from like Elden Ring in terms of some of the graphics that they use, especially one of the battles. Yeah, I think you would love it, bud. Same with you, Asami. I think you would love it too. Yeah, it's the only reason I brought it up is because I figure you would like to try and give it a try because I know how much y'all loved Ion. Play Ion in years. New duo streams. Oh, there's a potential. I was going to just surprise you and do it, but I didn't want to take the time to do the whole process. And I have to show y'all how to do the process. And, I figured we just all get it all set up together. Yeah, so we chop liver. I'd love to do the game with her as a bonding game. I'm out for real, King. Bet. Yeah, fair. When I get home. Okay, cool. Okay, okay, I gotta figure out what I needed to because I lost. That's the only bad thing about this game. Like, I lose track of what I'm doing. Now, King, you gotta understand, I'd really want to play with it with Asami. Me and her used to double up and be unstoppable. Now we all play, and if we have lost about, would call my dad. More fun that way. Facts. Then we can rope in everyone else. I'm not saying they can't. When does it come out? Oh, it's out right now. At least I think. Again, I see a lot of people playing it. I'm assuming it's out. Yeah, it's in Taiwan. You have to make it like a Taiwan Gmail, it said on the website and stuff. Really weird. Like I said, it's a process. What am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing in this game? I don't know.
Did the Romans live in amphoras? I see nothing else here.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to do it, and then I had to explain it like several different times on how to do it. I'd rather we all just get it done together. It would have to happen late tonight as I am streaming for quite a bit. Speaking of which, I should get back at some point. No, you go ahead, bud. I just wanted to let you know that because you thought it was cool. I showed Asami and she was going gaga over it. What am I missing here? So what am I supposed to do? Oh, is she really? Found a place for Pulver in the room with the whirlpool plaque and nose. Okay. I'm so confused.
This reminds me of my father's room. A plan for this whole operation.
What was this?
This reminds me of my father's room.
So confused. What am I missing here? Oh, here we go. In the city of Corinthus, British archaeologist Sir George Griffiths has discovered the well-preserved tomb of Roman legate General E.D. Titus Lemonius, owner of the legendary twin sword of Romulus, gifted by Augustus himself, first emperor of the Roman Empire. In an exclusive interview, Sir George has described the find as a priceless addition to this history of humankind. The entrance was found by the removal of several blocks of soil around prominent statues, revealing the tomb. According to Sir George, the statue represents the life of Titus, a female statue, presumably a mother holding a basket of fruits looking to the west, another female figure, perhaps Autumn, with a sickle in her hand looking to the east. Sir George presumed that these statues are hidden allegories of Zephyrus, a minor god of the west wind, and the other Urius, god of the east wind, all being played in a circle with the statues of the two brothers Titus and Vitus. The achievement archives have been acknowledged by the crown. So, oh wait, what's this? Finally found something. Oh my gosh. Alright, gonna get my wah 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 la la la. Alright, blah blah blah. Titus and Vitus Laminius were legendary legates of the early Roman Empire, starting their military career to suppress the riots of the Bellovacia and Allobrogus. I am so sorry if I'm butchering this stuff so bad. But yeah, I'm trying my best here. They were the key commanders during the siege of Mutina and the Battle of Actium. With the new Emperor Augustus, the brothers received twin swords, presumably the ones previously belonging to Romulus and Remus. The brothers served as legates to conquer the Dalmatian and African provinces, and were famous for their worship of minor gods. Titus honored Eros, while his brother prayed to Zephyrus. Not much is known about the brothers except for the description by Pliny the Elder. Titus wore the skin of a lion with its head on the helmet, a tradition he picked up while being Signifer. I know. Titus held a shield large enough to cover the sky, though the exact location of the tombs remain unknown. Historians know that Titus died in the spring of 10 AD, while Vitus in autumn of 1280. Wow.
I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues. Straw dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
Oh, I want one of these. Or two.
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more.
Alright. I got that stuff.
Take a shovel and dig.
Okay, so with that, I found the two articles, one about the brothers' lives and the others about the tomb of Titus, which I believe the statues can reveal the tomb's location. Okay, so finally. Try and get them all up here. Okay, we obviously know this one is her. Is like, oh, it's her turn certain ways. Okay, so. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, so it's north, this is east, that's west. So what's the thing? So mother holding fruit basket west, and that one. So this one has to turn. Wait. There you go. There you go. Now with these two. These statues are hidden allergies, All those playing with the circles, the achievement of the archaeologists have been acknowledged by the crowd. Okay, so I already looked at that one. Right, so with this one, the statues are in the military careers, support the rights of Belarus. What does that mean? Rest nearby, where the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brothers and the autumn wind. So, autumn. What was autumn? Get the dead. No. Autumn. Female statue, presumably a mother holding a basket of fruit, looks to be looking to the west. Another female figure, perhaps autumn, with a sickle. So I had to have these pointed towards the east. I only look that way. They have to look the same way. That's east. Is that right?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Oh, there's this part. Arthur's research provides facts that may be abused. There were 4 statues near the tomb. Female statue in Larry, the minor wind god Zephyrus, looks wet, with a basket of fruits in her hand. Okay. Yeah, she is looking west. Okay. Looking east was another female statue as Larry's wind god, Eurus, with a sickle. Okay. The archetypal symbol of autumn in her hand. Between those two, yeah, east. Between those two were the remains of statues of Titus and his brother. The legate's appearance, as depicted in the historical record, Titus wore a lion helmet and fought with the sword, while Beatus carried both a sword and a shield. He died 10 AD and Vitus died 12 AD. Workers at the dig site found a statue with a lion helmet head originally laid on the pedestal closest to the beach. But someone kicked it over the edge as a result and the statue broke. Okay, so Lionhead is definitely him. Oh, that's okay, that's why I messed up. That?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Oh, it's downloading? Okay.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Wasn't hard, I didn't even make a new Gmail like it said to. Okay. I didn't know. I was reading the thing. Okay,
Seems
that's
everything's in
weird.
place. Now,
I don't
let's see
understand
what
the
this has to
10
tell
and
us.
12 AD was all about. Was it pretty straightforward, King? Oh, okay, that's good. So do I gotta tell him then? Yes. Again, I didn't want to do all that, and then it just, you know.
Take a shovel and dig.
Hey, okay, I did. Ah, here. Before I start with the scenery, I should see if the location of the tomb becomes clear. Okay, that's what I have to do. Hmm? Ah, saw something. See shoes. Aha! I did it! Let's see, want to
Here
do a
is your
gaming night at
discovery,
some
Mr.
point
Sweet.
tonight, y'all.
Look
If
at
you
this.
give me
What have you found?
a time,
Don't
I'll
let
end
anyone
stream early
touch
than
anything there.
I planned.
Eureka! I found you, my friend.
I did it! Yay! Okay, so...
Don't just stand there. Help!
What do you want me to do?
Can I ask you a question?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know, Blurpug. Yeah, go back and do your stream, buddy. I don't want you to, you know, I don't mind you over here. I just, you know.
A box of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
The zoological bestseller Tusk and Trunks provides a most rigorous scientific description of the elephant. It is also encyclopedic in analysis of the creature's life, both in the wild and captivity. One crucial chapter describes the elephant's mating season, in which they become extremely dangerous. Furthermore, the book features guidance on how to communicate and interact with the big mammals. Oh, you're just processing ore. Okay, I just want to make sure, bud. Personal diary owned by Arthur Swift. He describes in considerable detail his personal life and research. More importantly, it tells of dispute between the archaeologist and Theodore Gilden over the dig site. Date 1224. Theodore always uses his wealth to shut down complaints. I rather he bought a brain with more gerification, I guess. So that is, he were smart enough to see the bigger picture. Not everything revolves around your darn elephant. I have only a few months before he will commence construction. He even lacks the imagination to build something beautiful. I have rebasked the mundanity. I must think less of our invaluable history, be buried by the inconsequential.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared.
Yeah,
as a
I do
token of
wonder
my
that too.
diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation.
Let's see.
When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago, we discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Alright, thank you, buddy.
Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners after
I
all?
know we want
We
to
were,
get the gang together
and
to
it
play.
is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life.
I'm
Mr.
sorry,
Holmes,
King.
for the
I can
news
only
to
do so
truly
much.
shake me. Will you allow me to return to
I
my
know you
research,
enjoy it and get
or
you
are
excited,
insisting
though.
on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet.
Provide evidence. Hey.
With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
You have a weakness for nostalgia. Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can.
Oof.
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it. I've nothing to add. I've nothing to add.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about.
Oof.
Moving on. I've nothing to add. I'm a busy man.
Did this plan
So
cause
many
a
things
rift
to
in
go
your
through.
business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed.
Yeah. So many things to go through.
I've nothing to add. Moving on. I've nothing to add.
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
I got my jacket all cleaned up, so put that back on. My investigator's jacket. Yes, I must be peak on my investigation with my jackets.
I've nothing to add.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
Oh yeah. This is near the shed.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes. I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man. Moving on.
As far as I
Out
can
there.
tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So, you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place. This caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful.
Aww. That's saddening. I don't know what to tell you, Sammy. I really don't. It's sweet that she's trying to call you. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all. I need to go pee right quick. Alrighty, y'all, I've returned. Back at it, feel better. Definitely needed that. Okay. Holy crap, there's a lot of updates. Mind Palace time. I'm just... Okay. There we go. Arthur Swift, has dedicated his life to studying the history of humankind. He may not have been willing to see that end. Okay. And now what?
Be swift.
See me. See, John reminded me of a newspaper from our childhood. It was the first time I had seen the beautiful creature. Check the newspaper archive. It was a front page story written by the science journalist. Would have been published 10 years ago. So, what do I do now? Guess we head out. I can't change here. Alright, go back to my normal threads. Heck yeah. Yeah, it looks so much better now. Alright. So... we are going... There's so much to do. Go here first. And do the, thingy. Do the research.
Treasure maps from the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
For the government's commitment to increasing tourism on Cardona, the City Hall is excited to announce a treasure hunt event. The challenge consists of 3 stages. Each consists of 8 photographic clues to the location of hidden treasure boxes. Once the participants have collected all 8, he or she must return and collect the clues for the next set of treasures. Oh, that's cool. Okay, where's the building? Right here. Let's see, the archive was this way. Yeah. That reminded me of a newspaper from our childhood. It was the first time I had seen these beautiful. I can check the newspaper archive. It was. Wait, is there just a straight up newspaper archive area? Okay. I don't know where the newspaper archive is. So much to do. Holy crap. Okay. We're gonna table that. 'Cause I'm still trying to figure out stuff. I do. Oh, wait. Huh? Something there. Okay. The police station.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
Wait, huh? Weird, okay. I don't know why it was lit up like that. But we're gonna take this one. Scapegoat. This is the last one for that. Alright. Alright. 4 persons were arrested for theft, property damage, and debauchery. The 4 comprised of 3 women dressed in robes and animal masks and a priest. Sounds like a weird start to a joke. Okay. These suspects have been charged with stealing and slaughtering a goat in the forest ruins to the west of the cemetery. For this cruel act, they will be prosecuted accordingly. However, the victim has requested to specifically identify who stole his goat. The testimonies of all parties involved are attached to the case. Victim's testimony. Wooly was the best goat I've ever owned. Very fertile, he charged at anything red, but otherwise he was as calm as a cat. I was inside when he was stolen. By the time I ran out, they were gone, but I saw the thief was wearing a mask. I must know who did it. Please put Mr. Placido on to this. He busted my neighbor for running a gambling den with but a single look at his clothes. I'm sure he will solve this in a jiffy. Okay, the priest is still tipsy. I came to the ruins to save these lost souls and stop their aberrant ritual. I found them dancing and I hid in the bushes, only to gather courage. Mind you, I didn't see any goats. Then one of them stumbled, I guess, and they noticed me. The one who fell tied me up, and the other in a lion mask forced me to drink wine. I don't know where the third woman was, but when they stopped tormenting me, the goat had appeared. Okay, so it wasn't the lion mask. The woman in the green ox mask is limping. I couldn't steal the goat even if I wanted to. I sprained my ankle during the dance. It was the priest who brought us the goat. He may be all holier than thou now, but he clearly wanted to join our Bacchanalia. The woman wearing red lion mask has a large bruise on her side. I broke an amphoria with very expensive wine because of that goat. He was probably rabid. Bird should have known better than to steal this crazy animal. I've had enough. This is the last time I take part in these rituals. We gather to perform ritual which would make men desire us above all else. We were dancing when we noticed someone spying on us from the bush. It was the priest. I ordered the others to get him drunk. No one must witness our ritual while sober because it insults the god of rapture. Oh, about the goat, it was the lion's responsibility to bring it to the ruins. Okay. Alright. Pen. So it's west of the cemetery. Is that what that said? Yeah, so need to teleport to the cemetery area. Right here. Boom. And okay, here's cemetery, and then we need to go west. So this way. Right here. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Or maybe I am. Hey, yeah, I am. Funny enough.
Hope you haven't had your lunch yet. This one's bad.
The hoof prints end in deep furrows. The animal was resisting.
What a waste.
The lion.
My gut tells me some dark magic happened here.
The robe is soaked with wine.
I don't think the priest really had anything to do with this. Oof. Don't show army this. It'll hurt.
The goat was torn to pieces. Ugh. Savagery.
Anything else? Was that it? Ah, here.
Multiple bare footprints. I should examine them more closely.
The priest said that he came here to stop the ritual.
Did you really, Father?
Let's get into this. Okay. Yeah. That's the lion. So he said he did not see the goat. In the rooms to see these. Couldn't steal the goat even if I wanted to. I sprained my ankle during the dance. Here's that. Okay. That's all of them.
So, we have 3 lusty women engaged in a ritual.
That's
They're
easy.
drinking and dancing when suddenly they hear a noise from the bushes. Their ritual seems to be working. There's a man they can get drunk already. While 2 of them are busy with the priest, the 3rd one leaves. She is the one who stole the goat and brought it to the ritual. The poor animal smells trouble and charges at the drunken woman with the amphora. Still, he couldn't break free, and at the end was brutally torn apart and eaten alive.
Well, they attracted the attention of men. The police, at least.
Alright. That was a very, very easy one. Very proud of myself. I figured that one out so fast.
Mr. Holmes, I have great news. Our recent accomplishments have earned me a promotion.
Wow.
Sergeant Stark. It has a nice ring to it, hasn't it?
Please accept my congratulations, Sergeant. Your part in solving those cases was invaluable.
Come, Mr. Holmes, your part was just as important. Not without my guidance, of course, but you did an excellent job. Anyway, I'll be moving back to the office space. My days at this blasted desk are almost over. I won't be scapegoated now.
Good for you, I suppose. Speaking of scapegoats, I've solved the last case on the board. The goat was stolen by the lady in the blackbird mask. As if that makes any difference, judging by the atrocity I witnessed at the crime scene.
Yes, I heard about that one. The things women get up to these days. Ugh.
Well, I'm glad we've been of service. Now I have other matters to attend to.
Mr. Holmes, if I may be so bold as to make one last request. Do you remember that I told you that our chief inspector has been missing for a few months now? My current task is to establish his fate. I've tried to make sense of his last case, but it's a convoluted mess. I would really appreciate your help.
Alright, why not?
Fine, you have me intrigued.
Thank you awfully, Mr. Holmes.
Tell me everything you know.
I don't know much. Just that it's connected to a gang called the Hive. Placido has been after their leader, the Hive Master, for years. But otherwise, I can't make head nor tail of it. Here, take the key to Placido's office. You might find some leads in there.
Let's do that.
So is it Chief Inspector Placido who has vanished? From what I've gathered, he was a good detective.
Ain't that the truth? He was solving cases like shelling peas. Without him, things have gone downhill. He was a crotchety sort, always grumbling, fussing, taking his snuff by the handful, but I, for one, miss the old boy.
Very well, I'll see what I can find out.
One thing is certain, it's a dangerous business. Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, he's concerned about me. So sweet. Alright. See, that's the evidence room. Wait, there's an evidence room? Shouldn't y'all be policing? Chief Inspector Placebo. Whoa. You did some weird stuff there,
I can
bud.
almost picture you as an inspector, Sherlock. You'd lie on his sofa all day and still solve more cases than the rest of the police.
You know, you ain't wrong. Six shot
This must
cylinder.
have been an award for long
honorary
and
weapon.
faithful service.
Excuse me.
A box of snuff. Strong stuff.
Hive game. Police raid is the Hive Master dead? For Police Inspector Luciano J. Placido, the night of May 13 ended in gunshot, blazing fire, lost comrades, and a label of hero. After an investigation lasting several years, Inspector Placido led his squad on a raid to shut down the operations of the infamous Hive Master and his crime syndicate, the Hive. This largest of the gang warehouses, also dubbed B-Yards, was raided in the Miner's End. Although the operation was thoroughly planned, the police encountered serious opposition and were outnumbered. The gang set the warehouse on fire, ambushed the officers, and engaged them in a gunfight. We have received confirmation from several sources that Inspector Placido managed to corner the Hive Master. The gang leader subsequently perished in a failed attempt to escape from the burning warehouse. As a result of the operation, Placido was promoted to the position of Chief Inspector. We congratulate the hero, and we are already preparing an exclusive interview with the governor that will include an official statement on the operation. So, I got high marks, is what basically what I'm understanding out of this. We've been through this before, and you know well that I cannot allow it. You are an indispensable asset to this department, Placido. Sorry, but your retirement is out of the question. We need you more than ever. The city needs you. Think about it, Chief Constable Donovan. Oh, Hive Master.
The files are gone, that's odd. Hive Master. Crime lords just love catchy monikers.
Fierce Brigade. The Solitary Sailor. The Trade Hazards. Price and Loyalty. Interesting name ones here. The Blueface. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Fingerprints, loose frame. Research, stack of books, research papers, and adventure novels. Old case files, nothing related. Thick dust hasn't been opened for years. New safe has been used. Aha. The hell? There's an ear?
Now that is odd, to say the least.
Okay. There's a collection of local and nationwide newspaper articles, all mention the Hive and Hive Master, and are organized chronologically. Chief Inspector Placido had been collecting information on this gang for years. May 1875, exclusive new crime syndicate sweeping Cordona. Buzz off elusive weapon smugglers. The Hive supply Irish nationalists. October 1876, Hive Master mystery. All we know about the underground gang leader. May 1878, police corruption controversy. An officer spills the truth. June 1878, no more free speech. Independent newspaper raided by police. February 1879, the Hive stings again. 5 civilians dead, 10 injured. April 1879, former Cordona Chronicle reporter missing. We will not be silenced, pledges editor. December 1879, police corruption charges dropped. Interesting. These look like Placido's notes on the Hive Master. The last page reads, Beatrice Queen, the City Hall records said miners end 1877. Same year, same district as the gunfight. Was he right under my nose all along?
Let's take the ear, Sherry. It will bring us luck. You'll see.
Oh
Good
my
lord,
god.
you can't be serious.
Okay.
Nice. Always play it by ear, pal.
Oh my god. So weird. So do I have to go to police records, maybe? Alright. Subject. Miner's End. Violent crimes. No? So these are like the student's notes on the Hive Master. The last page reads Beatrice Queen. City Hall record said Miners End 1877. So wait, oh, I gotta go to the City Hall, I guess.
Sergeant Stark's back at his desk, across from the Chief Inspector's office.
Is it over here?
Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
Nice. Glad for you, bud.
Hello. I'm fine.
Alright. So I need to go the archives, I think? I think that's what it's saying to do. I get so confused. Alright, subject, citizen. Period. 1800s. District, Miners End. There you go. Queen Beatrice. Business entity registered in 1877. Documents filed for closure in January 1880. Property registered in the name Warehouse in Miners End sold in February 1880. Distillery Miners End shut down in February 1880. Villa in Grand Surrey auctioned off for charity in March 1880. Warehouse in Miners End currently for sale, located in Clay Street by Stepson's Bridge to Silverton. Thank you. Now I have a location for that. Okay, I need to go to Miners End. What's that at? On Clay Street. Okay. Clay Street. This way? Yeah. Up and over. There we go. Children's Bridge. Steps. There you go this way. Great. Up and okay. That way.
Hey.
You doing good? Only got 2 minutes before I got to process some iron. Did you see my chat or did it work because it said I was connecting? I see it now. I didn't see it a little bit ago. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Sorry, I've been trying to figure out where this place is at.
Can I ask you a question? Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Okay, thank you, sir. Maybe this place. This looks warehousey. Yeah, no, I see it, bud.
Clearing out on Hive Master's orders.
When I heard the rank and file of the Hive don't know what their boss looks like. Apparently they've never seen the Hive Master in person. Interesting.
There are some chaps inside, and they're armed. Be careful, Sherry.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have a gunfight, y'all. It'll go pow 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 pow. And then some other powing. Drink something real quick. Oh, it was getting so dry. So much talking. Hey, how's it going, y'all? Just stopping in, you know, thought I'd become part of the Hive.
This is Hive territory. Shoot him, boys.
Oh yeah.
Take a rest, my friend.
Eat less.
You can overcome the brute now.
Get ready for some pain.
Oh yeah.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready. It's all yours now. Go for it. Don't cry. Give him the pepper snuff.
No more crime for you.
The snuff's ready.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Oh yeah.
Too simple.
I'm coming.
No more cry.
Give him the pepper snuff. Time to knock this guy out.
I'm coming.
Too simple. No more
yeah.
crime for you until next month.
Heck yeah, got them all. Took them all down. We're gonna go all downtown. Key to the warehouse office. Hell yeah. I'm coming for you.
Smells of burnt paper. Just another day in a smuggler's office.
Look.
Someone's been burning papers, I see.
Heck yeah. Got here.
Everything knits together.
Burn the documents, prepare the goods. I will deal with the apiary. The shipment will be the last. If you are on the ship, you will be taken care of. If not, you're on your own. The evidence collected. I can't spare any boys, Cal. Too busy wrapping up same as you. Boss has gone soft, shutting down when we have the island in our pockets. Makes sense. Makes no sense to me. And what's with the letters? He never contacted us directly before. I'd be fooled to cross him, but I sure as hell am not leaving. Still easy pickings to be here, hive or no. That's so.
What a convenient way to pull the wool over the eyes of the customs house.
Gosh. All evidence collected. E-chemical. It's time to do some chemistry. Oh, okay, that's a pretty easy one. So we gotta go 3. Okay, so this is gonna be harder now. That's I have to do like this. Oh no, let me do. Wait, there's no other negatives, huh? Oh wait, what's this? Oh, I'm making a positive into a negative? Oh, okay. Positive and negative. So, take a 4. Negative 4. We take a 3. And then we're going to take this, and do this, and this. And then we do a little of this, and then a bada booshki. Found burnt papers and cleaner and managed to restore some fragments. Beeswax to Valine, 50 crates of yarn to Dublin. of honeycombs to the out. See, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Alright, so I need that. Burn the document before the goods. It'll be the last. If you are on the ship, okay. So you gotta talk to people. Wait, which store is that? No? No? Wait, how do I get out of here? Huh? How do I leave? Oh, it's a store. Ah, there. I was so confused.
Excuse me, just one question.
Hey, Toff. You have exactly 1 minute to get lost.
May I ask for your assistance?
We cry for help, but you do nothing. So when you ask for help, why should we speak?
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or you're just annoying these people on purpose.
Okay, what does that one mean? Fire with people around you. Okay. So, I think it's just because of my clothes.
Can I ask you a question?
You're lucky to find me.
People told me that I could find the apiary to the west of Wigland Street in northern Miner's End. They also warned me to stay away. Okay. Wigland Street. So that's over there. Okay. Just gonna teleport over here just so it's faster. Yep. Let's go! Yep, I'm gonna go away. Cool.
It looks as though someone or something has escaped.
A statue of a buckled cage inside a city full of criminals. Let's take a closer look, Sherry.
For the ones who gave their lives in the silver mines, for the safety and prosperity of Miner's End, 1830.
Miner's canary made of silver.
It used to contain a silver statue of a miner's canary. They were often used by miners to detect fire damp. The lattice work was bent a long time ago. A gloomy picture,
But quite poetic. A symbol of safety and prosperity has vanished from Miner's End, and now only the cage is left to remind the residents of their past glory.
The canary was stolen a long time ago. There's no hope in finding it now, but perhaps perhaps someone might know at least something about it. We should ask the people around here.
I will do that later. I'm in the middle of something. Okay, so there it can be found at the west of Whaling Street. On none of those. Hey Floof, how you doing? People told me that I can find the apiary to the west of Wiggins Street in northern Miners, and they also warned me to stay away. The western. So is that what the talk? What's up? I'm good. How's yours? I'm doing okay. Trying to figure out where to go right now. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong street. No wonder. I'm like, wait, what am I missing here? I think this is Wigan Street? Yeah, this is Wigan Street. I'm so confused.
Is this familiar to you?
Not my problem.
Like this area up here? Yep, here it is. Cool.
Get off me! Sherry, don't even think about breeding these nasty things. Ugh. Get off me! Sherry, don't even think about breeding these nasty things. Ugh.
Sir, I'm looking for a man who goes by the name of Hive Master.
Let's see what we got here. Hiding the missing ear. Snuff taker. Bee stings. 6-shot revolver. The sulky, grouchy man in his 50s is clearly unhappy with my intrusion. He has some grated tobacco on his clothes and So he's clearly unhappy with the intrusion. He has some grated tobacco on his clothes and bee stings on his hand. Apparently he's been tending to the bees at the Perry while now he is hiding a missing ear and carrying Placido's revolver. The beekeeper is none other than the Chief Inspector Placido, using the Hive Master's fearsome reputation. Yeah, I think it's that.
Chief Inspector Placido.
And what makes you think that?
Why, your missing ear, amongst other things. You need a larger hat. I've been investigating your last case on behalf of Sergeant Stark, and now I think I understand what happened to the Hive Master.
Humor me.
All this time you've been living a double life. A police inspector by day, a crime kingpin by night.
That's a good one. A bored old dog's been chasing his own tail. No, I killed this swine. As simple as that.
But why? Everyone deserves a trial.
Wasn't my choice. He and his thugs attacked me when I went to arrest them. It was a
How you
kill or
doing,
be
boo?
killed kind of situation. Turned out for the best, though. With his cronies dead, not
What
a
you been
soul
up to,
knows
I guess,
what the
I mean.
Hive Master looks like. His own gang, scared stiff of him.
So you assumed his place to dismantle this criminal enterprise from within?
Damn right I did. And after I'm done, I'm not planning to go back. I've had enough of this rotten nest of corruption. But it just won't leave me alone, will it? First, they dismiss my retirement requests, and now they send a sleuth after me.
It's not like that.
I tell you what it's like, son. This is not the first case you've worked on for Stark, eh? That amateur promoted to a sergeant for his merits? I don't think so. You're not an officer. But from what I can see, you are much brighter than the lot of them. So what's your stake in this? You some sort of consulting detective?
You're hammering iron?
Yes, I suppose you could call me that. My name is Sherlock Holmes, at your service.
Then do me a service, Mr. Holmes. Drop this case and don't tell anyone you saw me here. Let me enjoy my retirement in peace.
I have your ear.
What the hell? Give it to me now.
All right, but let's make it a fair exchange, shall we? I'll trade it for your revolver. You have little use for it now.
Deal. Now go.
I have to ask, why are you so fascinated with beekeeping?
I just want a quiet life, away from the hustle and bustle. Watching the little workers like I once watched the criminal world of Cardona.
Damien!
Yes, it suits me just
Damien!
fine.
How you doing, bud?
I'll consider your request, sir. Either way, I must talk to Sergeant Stark.
Tell him I died a hero, or a coward, I don't care. As long as they leave me alone.
As long as they leave me alone.
Nice. Can I have your old one?
Okay. There we go, all the way back. Over here. Alright. I got what you need. But I do need to change my wardrobe. I wanna look like how I normally do. Yeah. You're being very EP. You're always EP.
Any news, Mr. Holmes?
Chief Inspector Placido can be presumed dead. I was unable to find his body, but the evidence is unequivocal. He's gone.
I suppose I expected as much. But still, it doesn't make it any easier. Placido was a good man. You would have liked him if you'd met him.
Yes, it's a pity. I'm sure I would.
In any case, no matter how bad, the truth is better than uncertainty. Please, take this as a token of gratitude. You've done us all a great service. Thanks again for your help. Good luck, Mr. Holmes.
The man deserves
Heck
to
yeah.
live alone.
Wait, two wardrobe items? Huh? Oh, I think it's so I can look like a cop. I could look like a copper. I think that's what I got. What the hell? You know what? Yellow. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. That's crazy, but okay. He's so red. Alright, now that I got that shit done. So much other stuff to do. Still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with this. Gotta find a newspaper place, I guess. I don't even know where the hell that would be at. Luckily, there's a building down here to check out. Wait, what's this place? Oh, that may be the spot. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I just never came down here. Alright.
Stop the presses. Who is Cordona's handsome stranger? Or Nosebaggerspun's local life? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past. Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm quite certain I have no idea as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring-do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist.
Excuse me.
Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle. Advocate of the free press, voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. As an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives? There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
So be it.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things.
Oh, thank you. Well, if that's the case, we will go check out your archives.
I'll be right here.
I will be right back, y'all. I've returned, everyone. Sorry for the delay. The doggos needed food. See what stream reach. Nice. Alrighty. So, yeah, the doggos needed food. And me being the awesome dad that I am. That'll be that. Articles. That reminded me of a newspaper from our childhood. It was the first time I had seen these beautiful. Check the newspaper archive. It was a front page story written by the science journalist. Yeah, there you go. The Lord of All Beasts, written by Dr. Ian Menezes. I am probably butchering that name. I am Only a lucky few can claim to have beheld this planet's strangest and most wonderful fellow, the elephant. Said to be the land's largest animal, this colossal yet friendly creature enchants all with its size, intelligence, and communication. Elephants are mammals just like humans and originate in Asia and Africa. Despite feet that reach 18 to 25 inches in adult males, the elephant is surprisingly agile and in concert with its prehensile trunk can perform feats of remarkable dexterity. Elephants form strong emotional bonds with their loved ones, some scientists have even reported witnessing signs of grief or happiness. Perhaps the question is not how much elephants resemble us, but how much we resemble them.
That's the article. Feeling old already?
Damn. Just calling out Sherlock like that, that's rude, dude. Oh, and I'm having a quick cookie because I want a cookie. You should know by now if you've been here. Kaga likes cookies. I don't have a problem, you do.
I'm watching you closely, Mr. Holmes.
Alright. So we got that sorted. So, what do I have to do for that one? What's the eyeball again? Use concentration. Okay. So, I need to go... You do not need to leave on a whim. We need you to get us fresh leaves for our tea party. If you have any questions, the boys will be keeping an eye on you at the race. Now, what is this? I don't know. I will be right back. My lovely partner Asami has entered the room. I need to go help her get some groceries out of the car. I'm back, y'all. How y'all doing? Yeah, so Asami brought home a massive bag of onions from her job. It was huge. I'd say easy, like 5 pound bag.
Why do so much onions?
I know, but still, it's just, you don't know until you actually see it.
Honest, they were in bags into it.
Gotcha.
And I was like, oh, I can eat this for a while.
Okay, where am I going with this frickin' place? Oh, wait. Oh, am I supposed to go down there? Go down there. Maybe that's where I have to go. Alrighty,
Extra, extra! The hive gets stung! A substantial police sting targeting the hive.
wait, what is that? The islander protests against the renovations of the yacht club as an unnecessary luxury. However, one Governor Sinclair presented a yachting tournament. The protesters reluctantly agreed that it was necessary investment. Just as the Romans, the people of Cordona were hungry for entertainment to escape the daily burdens of the ordinary and hail our governor.
Another treasure located. Let's celebrate.
Okay, that's a treasure? Is that right? Oh, that's part of that. Oh. I did it. No. I just randomly saw it. That's funny. Okay, random paper. Random thing. I'm generally trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go here. So, for this gilded cage, you not get to bang. Yeah, look for something. It says here, it looks like I still need items and I haven't found all that. Yeah, not all the evidence was collected. So what does that mean? Stumped with this right now. But I just don't know, like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Too ordinary a room for a champion. There's no incentive to put in any effort.
Is there like a small thing I'm missing here? I don't think so, no. So, okay. What is around? What's this? Luso, okay. Yeah, I can go up here. Talk to them, maybe? Maybe that's something I could do? That's not the entrance. That's side part. How do you enter here? Is there an entrance? Or is this a random building? No?
May I ask you something?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Yeah? Guess I should go over here and get the furniture right quick.
Make your garden cozier with our goods. My goods will brighten up your house.
Just buy that and buy that and buy that.
Enjoy your purchase. Masterpieces by local artists at a... My goods will brighten up your house. Enjoy your purchase.
Don't. Oh, we're supposed to go here.
Extra, extra! The hive gets stung! A substantial Interested in some Cordona news? No newspaper today? All right then.
I'm so stumped. There's this big building. You can't even go in it. I'm so confused. You get it fresh. So that if you have any questions, the boys will keep. Alright, 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. And we're back again. For the 30th time. Really something where I'm supposed to go. Like, this doesn't show that it's been... Do I go back to the manor? But it says all evidence. May I do go back over there? May I have to... I guess talk to the daughter, maybe? Might as well hit up this place since I'm... Oh, does it...
Garden's much prettier, don't you think?
Does it just put
I
the
bet the
stuff in?
memories are all flooding back now. Well done, Sherry. The hall now looks much as it did in our youth.
Oh.
Brings back fond memories.
This portrait was painted some time before my father's death. I would guess it's the only depiction of him that remains.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't mind, bud. I just literally like paused my thing and like so much. Yeah, hold on. Alright, we're back. What the hell happened in my chat while I was gone? I'm confused. Freaking, double audio. Huh? Have I had double audio? Hi, Nasoka. Oh, I wonder if it's because of the transition. Maybe that's why. But yeah, I was just, I needed to talk to me. So I just went on a call with him right quick. So I just wanted to take care of it. What's going on, Asami? Oh, your mic again? Again? Ugh. Sorry. Ugh. So, how y'all doing? I know I've had to pause so much today. I'm sorry about that, but it's just been busy. I need to figure out what to do because I'm so confused right now.
It's chilling to think the monster is free.
Hey, not it. I don't know where to go. I'm so confused. On the one of the bedding slips in the whirlpool. Island is where Paul Park works. In the room with the whirlpool plier, I noticed a bloodied bandage. I found the key. Okay. Why is that still marked? So confused. What am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do now?
He was certainly under pressure.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
So do I go back to where the elephant? Maybe? I'm just grasping at straws, y'all. I'm so confused on what I'm supposed to do next. How's this area? There's a little boat area. What was that? Oh, I thought something popped up. The mini random light. So confused on what to do. Frick.
Who's a cute bird?
Is there something I'm missing here?
She packed as much as she could carry.
Okay, I don't normally do this, but I did looked it up, and it's just something so dumb. I'm just so freaking annoyed. It's like I do everything right, but I miss one little simple thing, and it throws off the whole thing. I feel dumb for missing it. I was in the right place. But, and I had a feeling there was supposed to be a fight here. I had a feeling because there's certain stuff around. There wasn't. Look. Like, what? How would I know to come here?
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think.
It just annoyed the crap out of me, y'all. I'm just like,
A typical tea tin. I wonder what he has for biscuits.
Oi! Hands off my possessions before you lose your fingers. Are you illiterate? The rules are written everywhere.
Ah, Mr. Perks, the cabin boy himself.
Champion, you mean? I was right. You are illiterate. I think a couple of shiners might teach you. One last chance. Who are you?
I'm Sherlock Holmes, a friend of our mutual acquaintance, Miss Imogen.
Look, you artichoke. Imogen has no friends. Except for me.
If you must try to insult people, it's better to know the meanings of the words that you're using.
You fancy you could teach a sailor to swear? Go ahead. Show me how inventive you are.
Stand still for a moment.
sounded like a female, okay.
I'm impressed by how well a woman can handle a yacht and endure so many hardships on the open sea. The revelation of your nature could well humiliate so many rich men here, not to mention how you have broken the rules. But I understand. You've done this to forge a real career in the sport. But tell me something. Has no one asked you why you don't grow a beard?
Shh! Have you been following me? You better not be wanting to end my career, because I swear you'll regret it if I get outed.
Damn you, Paul. I'm sick of... Who's this peacock? Does he know who I am?
I definitely know who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you... pals interact with each other in your natural habitat. But I'm afraid I have to interfere.
Interesting.
I'm coming.
I will end you.
Too simple. Don't bother moving. You've lost. Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready. You can overcome the brute now.
I couldn't miss the party.
Give him the...
Too simple.
Whoa, what the hell?
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Time to knock this guy out.
Oh yeah. Get out of here.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Who else is there?
I couldn't miss the party.
Ow! Don't cry, you'll live.
I'm coming for you.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
Dodge this!
It's all yours now. Go for it.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Yeah, y'all. How you one guy take y'all on?
And there's no reward for risking our lives.
Paul's explanation will suffice.
Oh, where's Paul?
Your fellow mariners have a strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes. I tried to tell you before, but your
King
partners
is funny.
interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
It It's poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
What were you doing this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
Ugh, you've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me, and then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
You're asking for trouble with this smuggling business. You'd better leave it before they smuggle you out in a barrel.
Don't patronize me. I've only ever had trouble with law-abiding citizens like Gilden and you, never bandits. So ask me anything you want, and then get out of my sight. I'm clueless. I don't know what you're suggesting.
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart. The buyers are my customers. Adults who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used it. It's just a side business that keeps my career afloat. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing Whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last mangear from a poor family. I don't know what you're suggesting.
Does this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's back, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his owner. Although I feel he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
It seems as though Theodore Gilden hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words, or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
A. Swift. Are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gilden.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gilden was. Perhaps this Swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
I doubt that court owner has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination.
I don't know what you're suggesting. I'm clueless. I don't know what this means. I'm clueless. I don't know what this means.
A charming picture.
Oh, there we go.
I've heard that champions do often pose with
Because
their
of
trophies.
that I did this second from
What
Arthur
is
Swift,
it that you like
it's
most about her?
off.
Her naivety? Her father's money?
a somewhat difficult choice, especially now that her father is out of the equation.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favourable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip? I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go travelling. A Theodore-free place, without elephants.
The timing of it is suspicious, however. Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoilt girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment. I don't know what this means. I don't know what you're suggesting.
Look what I found. A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated it. These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How powerful is it?
It's strychnine. Enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human. Yet. I hope you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal? Say, an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have wondered. I don't know what this means. I'm clueless. I don't know what you're suggesting. I don't know what you're suggesting.
Between yachts, darts, and notes from bandits, I've discovered many fascinating facts about you. But this, an installment of Nabe and Laura's adventures. Why did you sully your library with this?
It's a gift from Imogen. I didn't buy it. I might have turned a couple of pages, but nothing more. I swear.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but your literary taste has put you on my blacklist.
Oh my god. Finally. All elbow injury may have been sustained by falling on Theodore's. Arthur may have been at the crime scene. Arthur Swift may have been at the scene when Theodore Gilden died. His injury matches the damage done to the shed. Paul Persh may have been at the crime scene when Theodore Gilden died and fallen on the shed. Theodore Gilden was highly motivated to destroy Paul's career and well-being, even going so far as to hire criminals. Light is dangerous right now, but may prove valuable in the case. I need to lure him out by exploding one. Okay, I think that's all the... yeah. Facebook. So much stuff. So much evidence to work with. What the hell is this? Eh? Oh. Adds 1 to the reagent value. Okay. Need 4. not the same. Crap. So, alright, let me see now. No negative green. Oh. Oh, just okay. I'll go. I would need a 1. Did it. Holy crap, that was so much shit I had to go through. Vial with perfume, extracted from pheromones. Ah. Perfume from Theodosius can help. I've extracted the pheromones, which can use to attract the elephant. Cool. Let's see, the foghorn from the boat worship can attract or deter large vessels. It may be of help. I've seen fabric for doll making at the dig site. Elephant Glide was presented for Mr. Gillen's death and may hold answers to how it happened. He is presently in heat, which I can take advantage of and lure him out. I have an idea of how to do just that, but we'll need several items. Sturdy gray fabrics that can hold gas, an instrument to mimic an elephant's trumpet called a strong scent attract. Okay, so alright, thank you.
Just be quick.
I need to go get that stuff. This one right. I just go in, or do I have to redress back in there?
Stop shirking. Get dressed properly and come inside.
Oh my god.
Stop.
This fabric will work.
Yeah. Sorry. Boat workshop can attract or deter large. Oh crap, I was just there. Ah, man. I dum-dum sometimes. About to catch an elephant, y'all. Let's see. A foghorn you said? Where that's at? I forgot where that foghorn was. I haven't even seen the foghorn.
It might
There it
fool
is.
an elephant.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out.
See, I've acquired the foghorn, the perfume. Okay.
Oh, I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
Now I have all I need. I should visit Miss Nini at intersection of Knights Road and Trinity Way in Glandio. I am hoping she can make a doll. Okay. Night. And there's very cool. This way. Off and back. Oh, that blocks off. So I have to go this way.
I can't wait to see the fruits of your labour.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Senor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you.
Thank
but what
you.
sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
I need a life-size elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
I don't like the stubble. Much better. So I should use the coal gas shed in Gilden's yard to inflate the floor. Okay, so I need to go over here. Glad it doesn't cost to teleport. Suck. All of this to find an elephant, y'all. That's what we're doing. To find a freaking elephant.
The game is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So you're
Wah.
a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Oh my gosh, it
Are you
looks
ready?
funny as
I
hell.
can't stand the tension.
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
Play teasing trumpet, play submissive trumpet. Do you like raisins? How do you feel about a date?
How could anyone resist?
If I told you that you had a nice charm, would you hold it against me?
I knew a lady once who said just that.
Please show me I never forget.
Too bad I'm not an elephant.
Damn.
Take your time, Sherry.
What the hell?
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
Oh my god. Ah.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Yay.
It injured itself while running through the forest. Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman.
Yes, yes.
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant. There's something in the needle. There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This might be promising.
Hey, and now we're doing another chemical analysis, everyone. Time to get to the nitty gritty. Let's see. Okay, what is that now? Subtract 1 from the reagent value. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh yeah. A big brain. There's traces of stretching inside of it. Mount could kill a human, but was not enough to topple. Alright. So I think we have our man. Or, well, I should say. Both Arthur had the means to shoot. An unknown third-party delivery shot poison dart. An unknown third-party tried to protect the Odor Guild by shooting a poison dart. Goliath killed Theodore. In a fit of rage, Goliath killed Theodore after a quick, one-sided confrontation. The elephant fled, leaving Gildan to succumb to his. I want to say, because it's just. I mean, that just. Yeah. Goliath is a wild animal. His captors are the ones responsible for his behavior. The elephant requires a new owner and home. It should discuss with Imogen and possible options. Yes. Okay. Be up in her.
You were right about Goliath. Everyone confirmed your opinion. They all agree that the beast is vicious. The animal wielded 2 tons of rage, and Mr. Gildan regrettably didn't stand a chance. The mating season only served to amplify its temper.
Oh, spare me. That's a little too much detail, thank you. What is the point of this conclusion? How do you plan to use your findings?
Miss Gildan, I know how much you dislike the elephant.
Rather more than dislike. I wish I could have done more to that wretch than just speak of it.
But it's innocent. Goliath did not intend to kill your father. It was provoked, scared, and in mating season. Your father took Goliath's normal state for granted, and in doing so made a mistake that caused the elephant to be aggressive.
Stop it! I already know the answer. I don't need your moral perspective on this situation. I don't know why you wasted your time. I actually did more than you.
Which involved what, Miss Gildan?
A man with a big wallet made an offer to take the elephant away. I accepted it. I was so naive, thinking that it was me who was so helpless. But you are useless too.
I am glad that the elephant is no longer of your concern, but I need to make sure.
I don't care, and I don't want to listen. Thought you wouldn't turn up.
Why is that? I suppose it's the English way to leave without saying goodbye, but I never planned to abandon you.
Because you brought the filthy beast here. Because you did nothing to ensure its proper punishment. I had to do everything, not you.
I was piecing together your father's murder.
There was nothing to piece together. I told you, it was Goliath. I never asked you to talk with anyone. I asked you to find the stupid animal.
Even if my efforts are invisible, that does not mean that I did nothing.
I don't have the strength to argue. These are my father's belongings. They're about your mother. Take them all and leave me be.
I won't waste your time any longer, Miss Gildan. Thank you for your help.
Hey, she is a piece of work. My dear Theodore, you know I value our friendship more than most other bonds. We share the same restless soul, and your acceptance and support in trying times has been a blessing. I'm endlessly grateful for the turn of fate that saw Sigurd and I joined the same expedition as you. It changed my life for the better. Nevertheless, I am not blind nor a hypocrite. I know that your feelings towards me have deepened. Forgive me, Theodore, but I do not feel as you do. I must spare you the pain of one-sided love before it's too late. Please see enclosed the necklace you so thoughtfully gifted in remembrance of our adventure together. I cannot, in good conscience, continue to wear it. I know this letter will cause you such hurt, and for that I can but apologize deeply. Yet my heart is with Sigurd, who is still unaware of your desire. If this sees the end of our friendship, I will understand, but I truly hope we can continue to share the conversations, collaborations, kindnesses that have brought me to such joy all these years. Yours respectfully, Violet.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She said it was a birthday present from a good friend.
Oh.
just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happened somewhere in the manor.
Finally moving forward. Shall we go?
Yeah, it only took her frickin' ever to get through this one little frickin' area. One case was so much just about an elephant.
You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with.
Well,
Another
I'm
one.
flattered.
There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
I can sense an incoming memory, Sherry. Do you?
There's two beds now?
Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets. The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity.
Why is... Oh, it's because of the stuff I got. I was like, huh? Wait.
Sharp and well balanced. It would be a pity to leave such a tool behind. Sharp and well balanced. It would be a pity to leave such a tool behind. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. I had a surprise for my mother. You had a shovel with you, John. I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. I remember now, we dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away. For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs. I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Yes. It came from upstairs.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate. Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it. Her things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality.
London, August 21st, 1865. Mr. Sigurd Moreland Holmes, the renowned archaeologist, authenticator, and historian, is dead. A mere 41 years of age, he was seized by a cardiac event during the opera of Covent Garden Theatre on Saturday. Despite a physician's best efforts, he remained insensible and died at 20 minutes past 6 o'clock last evening. Sudden end came as a severe shock to his large circle of acquaintances. Mr. Holmes is survived by his wife, Violet, and two sons, Mycroft, 16, and Sherlock, 6. Funeral services will be held Wednesday at the Highgate Cemetery of St. James by Rev. W. E. Stanley.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything except the deep feeling of loss.
You were too young.
March 25th, 1869. Examination notes of Dr. Otto Richard. Over the last few months, I have asked Miss Holmes to sketch some landscapes. First few were clear and accurate, but subsequent drawings quickly drifted away from reality. It appeared her disease progressed rapidly and perhaps even affected her vision. I may need to consider trepanation.
It happened before we even met. It's so sad. I'm sorry.
Look what I found. The White King is under attack. Sherry, can you save him and checkmate the opponent in one move? You're not obliged to be here, Sherry. We can leave any time you want. You're not obliged to be here, Sherry. We can leave any time you want. Ah, nice move. You saved the king and checkmated the Black King with the rook.
This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason. Looks like it was damaged by a blunt object. This picture was drawn by my mother. I recognize her hand. There's a date on it, 8th of December, 1868. This seems a bit odd. I can recognize my mother's style, but it's far too sloppy. Dated 12th of February, 1869.
Interesting.
It's difficult to tell what this is meant to represent. There's no date at all. Straps on the bed. Just doesn't look right. Seems this was the most frequently used medication. One dram dissolved in a glass of water, administered daily. Not to exceed one dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children.
My gentle Sigurd, alas, I am still yet to receive any correspondence from you. One presumes my previous letters are chasing you around the continent as you travel. I hope you are in good health and are already on your way home. Forgive me for my impatience, but life without you, your kind voice and bright eyes, is scarcely worth living. The boys need their father around too. I can tell that they miss you, though as you well know, Mycroft is not one to wear his heart on his sleeve. In case my prior letters have been lost, know that we have relocated Cordona. Please come back as soon. Forever yours, Violet. February 1869.
Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. For medical purposes, I suppose.
No.
Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
Observation of Miss Violet Holmes. Dr. Otto Richards, 19th of May, 1868. Initial consultation revealed the patient suffered sleep problems, periods of anxiety, and slight confusion of memories. Prescribed a strong sedative to be administered daily and will continue to monitor symptoms. 3rd of August, 1868. Sedation has helped minimize anxiety attacks, but Miss Holmes now experiences catatonia, apathy, and prolonged depressive states. Moreover, my patient's confusion has worsened, and she has begun writing letters to her deceased husband as if he were alive. I have prescribed 6 further drugs to balance her mental state and weekly hydrotherapy. The current drug regimen has delivered middling results with confusion worsening into near constant delusion. The patient grows aggravated when these beliefs are contradicted, promptly aggressive behaviors. I've now witnessed several episodes of violence against her own family and towards herself. Consequently, I order that bars be installed on the windows and that Miss Holmes be strapped to her bed at night. The dosage of all medications have been raised. I have prescribed the patient's additional hypotherapy sessions as well as some mild hallucinogens.
There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom. No labels. I doubt it ever had one. Oh, it brings back some memories.
Oh, so much reading, y'all. That's all you have to do another, yeah. So, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to call it here. We figured out and took care of the elephant. That was, yeah, and that took longer than I expected for just a simple open check case of just trying to find an elephant. I understand, I guess, trying to, great detailing and everything. But it was kind of confusing. Then we're finally back on the track with figuring out what happened to our mother, and finds out she, I guess, suffered from some mental illness. Oh, this is going to be so interesting going into this, especially depending on what the causes of it were. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for coming out tonight, and I hope I'll see you next time. I'm going to go ahead and look for someone to raid, as always, so give me a minute. Let's see what we got. Who do we got? Who do we got? Um, Trade. Trying to get through their ads and stuff. Alright. Alright, we're gonna read someone named Anemoy Moy. I hope y'all be nice to them, and I'll see y'all around. Peace. Let's do this.